Hey loves, welcome back to my channel, Infinitely Guided Tarot. My name is CJ. How are you? I hope all is well with you and yours. I'm wishing you all love, light, and blessings and peace during this time. I hope you are all staying healthy and I hope you are all safe, okay? I want to say thank you so much. Thank you so much for all of your love and all of your support. I truly appreciate it. Thank you guys. Today I am going to give a message of love for March 2020 and beyond. I'm asking Spirit to give me the zodiac energy that I will be reading for today, okay? This message could speak directly to you or someone you're energetically connected to, and the roles could be reversed, flip-flopped, okay? And insert yourself where you fit in. Do not hold on to anything that doesn't belong to you. Please do not do that. If you have been intuitively guided to watch this message, it will resonate with you. There will be a message for you. Now, it may not be within the entirety of the video, right? But there is a word for you, or else you wouldn't have been guided, okay? So take it as it resonates, okay? Cross Watcher, you're also welcome here. Tarot is energy. It could be speaking to the past, present, or future. Please like, subscribe, share, comment below if you so choose. Holy Spirit, what energy am I reading for today on March 2020's love message and beyond? For anybody who has been guided to watch this message. Okay, we have renewal that fell out. Holy Spirit, what energy am I reading for today? What collective am I reading for today, Holy Spirit? Who am I reading for today, Holy Spirit? Okay, so this is going to be for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus people, okay? A lot of cards came out for you, a lot of cards. But that's because I've already done so many of the videos. I only have a few elements left, a handful left, and I wanted to make sure I got the right energy here. Okay, so you have renewal. Renew, review, and evaluate. A favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. Yeah, so you see this? There's a family here, okay? They may be siblings, they may be family with children, okay? And they are right there in front of Source, Spirit, your spirit guides, okay? Guiding you towards something new, okay? After stormy waters, there are it's a time to move past that, right? You see how tumultuous the waters are and the clouds, and it just looks really emotional, okay, regarding a family here. But there's a time to reevaluate, okay? There's a time to review the situation, and it's a favorable assessment of the fact. Not to look at the negative, but look at the favorable points in this situation. It's time to move in a new direction, time to take this ideal or this situation to a different level, okay? And it's all knowing. The High Priestess is here. This is Pisces. This is a very intuitive card. This is definitely spirit for me, okay? It's listening to your intuitions. It's having patience, and it's considering carefully what you want before acting, right? It reminds me, this down here reminds me of that card that says, decide clearly what you want so it comes to you now, right? This is asking you to consider carefully what it is you want, okay? Because Spirit is here to provide you with it. Listen to your intuition and have faith, and all will be well, okay? We have the 20, which breaks down to a 10, the 20 that breaks down to a 2. I don't know where I got 10 from. The 20 breaks down to a 2. It speaks of balance. It speaks of balance, right? And then you have the 2 here, which also speaks of a balance. That's a master number, right? 2 may mean something to you guys. I'm not really an expert in numerology, okay? Then you have the 6 of air, moving on from choppy waters into the sunset, right? Moving on from choppy waters, okay? which is also another renewal, right? Because this is a necessary move. Spirit moves you on to your next, moves you out of choppy waters into the sunset. Things are looking up. The end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. So some of you may be traveling, okay? But there's definitely an end to a difficult situation here, okay? Things are definitely looking up. That's what Spirit is saying. Then you have the Eight of Air, which is the Eight of Swords. It's an illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. Everything happening in the world today, I feel like we all have, a lot of people are feeling that sense of entrapment, okay? But it is all an illusion. It is all an illusion, okay? Do not lack self-confidence. Feel confident in yourself. And don't be afraid to take action. Why? Because the wheel is here, darling. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay? Huh. The Wheel of Fortune, Archangel Michael, baby. Okay? He is here. He is here. And it says a time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. Exclamation point, exclamation point. Okay? So this is saying that this is all about change. This is all about change. It's all about having faith that change will come. Everything changes. Nothing stays the same. Okay? The wheel is always turning. It goes down, it comes up. Okay? And right now, the wheel is moving in your favor, or it soon will be. You see the progression here, right? Okay? Just when you're feeling like you're trapped and there's nothing that can go right, boom, there it is, right? And that's how it always is in life. As soon as we're ready to give up, as soon as we think that nothing good is going to come, boom, right? It's just a matter of having faith and accepting, right? Reviewing and evaluating and looking at things from a brighter perspective, right? It's like a favorable assessment of the facts. Favorable being the key word here, okay? It's time to move in a new direction. That's all. Looking at things from a different perspective, I feel, okay? Listening to your intuition and having patience, right? Considering carefully while you sit and have faith and have patience. Consider, what is it that I want, right? Because things will look up. You're going to be guided. This is a necessary move. Like I said, Spirit gets in the boat with you and takes you towards the light here, okay? Even though it may not feel like it, look like it, seem like it. Hey, it's about faith. God, Source, Spirit, Universe only wants the very best for all of us, okay? Holy Spirit, Spirit guides, please give me the underlining energy for Leo, Sun, Rising, Venus people, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Thank you, Holy Spirit. What is the underlining energy for Leo, Sun, Rising, Venus people, and anybody who has been guided to watch this message, Holy Spirit? Thank you. Okay, so this is why we have so much anxiety. Oh my goodness, they gave me a lot of cards. We have the Tower here, but check it out, right? I always say this with this card. It's like, I feel like this is definitely the Tower. We know that. It's Scorpionic energy. It is the universe coming in, shaking up our world, shaking up our situation. It's like a flash in the pan. We don't even really see it coming most times. Sometimes we can feel changes about to happen, but a lot of times this kind of energy, we don't see it coming. But there is a silver lining. Look at all of that. That's a silver lining. That's Spirit, Source, Spirit. Spirit, Source, God, Universe coming in and shaking up our world. But in this card, as opposed to the traditional tarot card, there's only one feminine energy falling from this Tower here. Gender doesn't matter, right? Roles can be reversed, right? But there's only one energy, one person falling from this Tower, okay? Then we have the Page of Cups here. There's love here, okay? I feel like that Spirit's love here, like, look, looking directly at this card, like, but it's happening in love, right? I want to say Spirit's love is still shining on this. But, that's also an apology card. It's an initial offer of love. There's a Magician here. This magician is so funny to me because in the traditional tarot, it's like the magician standing there in the, the pose of, yes, I know I have all of the tools and resources that I need at my disposal, and it shows the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. But this magician is like, they already know, okay? They don't, it's like, alakazam, alakazoo, let me see what I can do, right? Okay. And look at the way the energies are being set, right? Everybody's looking this way, okay? Except for the Fool. It's a person who is taking a risk, going with the flow, dropping all of the burdens, the thinking and all of that, and looking in the opposite direction, right? That's interesting. Okay, so we have Aries here. We have the Magician. We have the Cups. We have Scorpio. And hold on one moment. I'm sorry. Okay, Leo. So let's get into this. Okay. Let's see. What cards will I use? I'm going to use the Tattoo Tarot. Yeah, so there's definitely something that is being renewed in your favor here, okay? There has been a tower moment, perhaps in a relationship, and there's an apology coming in, okay? And like I said, this Magician looks like they're going to do whatever it takes to start anew, maybe take a risk, and try to change things around, okay? Holy Spirit, spirit guides, angels, higher self, ancestors, all my good energies, please come forward and help guide me through this message of love for my Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus people, and anyone who has been guided intuitively to watch this message, Holy Spirit. This is a love message for March 2020 and beyond. This is a love message of love, truth, and guidance, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for giving me the message for the collective of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus people. Thank you. Okay, here we go. What is the message for my Leos? What is the message for my Leos, Holy Spirit? For March 2020 and beyond, this is a love message for my Leos. Messages of love, truth, and guidance for my Leos. What is the message, Holy Spirit? Yeah, definitely some patience is required here. Okay. Someone is moving on and they may be a little fearful because things are not looking like they are panning out the way they're supposed to be here. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords in reverse. So this is leaving conflict behind, okay? This is leaving conflict behind. It's also a reconciliation that may happen here, okay? There may be some past resentment here with this Five of Swords in reverse, okay? Because there was conflict in the past. There were arguments and, you know, petty conflicts going on, okay? And this is like, you know, this person, somebody may have a reconciliation, okay? But basically what I'm getting from this card is that there is some past resentment for what has happened in the past, okay? Now somebody is looking at their pentacle here. The Queen of Pentacles, she is the catch, right? She is nurturing. She is loving. She is stable and grounded, okay? She's all about stability, okay? And she also only wants the very best for herself, for her family, and for those that she loves, okay? And she's looking at this pentacle focused and ready to move on to the Ten of Pentacles, right? Then we have the Four of Cups in reverse, which is my independence card. This is spending time alone, okay? This is maybe coming out of a three-party situation. It doesn't have to be, okay? But this is definitely, you know, leaving behind regret, okay? Leaving behind regret, okay? No longer focused on those 3 cups that spilled. No longer interested in that. Spending time alone. And then we have the King of Swords. The King of Swords, you know, he's very, very intelligent, okay? He has mental clarity. He is about the truth. He's also very authoritative, okay? He stands in his integrity, right? More information, Holy Spirit. On the one hand, somebody might still, you know, hold a little resentment about what has occurred, okay? But they're trying hard to focus on their future, right? But this Queen of Pentacles is still, you know, looking back at this as well, okay? They haven't forgotten, right? They have not forgotten. They're spending some time alone to focus on this new path that they want to take, okay? They want to make sure that they are stable. They want to make sure that they have security. They're focused on their security and stability for the future, okay? With clear mental, with mental clarity, they're standing in their truth, and they are very intellectual in their thinking, right? It's the swords. They think logically, strategically, and they stand in their integrity, right? Then we have the Emperor here. Now, the Emperor could be an authority figure, okay? It can be a father figure. It's someone who is older, but it's a boss. This is boss energy, okay? This person runs the land, okay? They're all about structure, right? They run the land. They are standing in their power here. They know what they know. They know how to do things. And like I said, this could be an older person, okay? But here is the transformation happening here. There's transformation happening here. You see the lady has a tear on her eye because this is like an ending. There has been an ending, okay? There has been an ending. Now, this authoritative person may want reconciliation with you, okay? It may be an Aries, okay? This is Aries energy here, okay? The 5 of Swords. I don't usually read out all of the zodiacs because I feel like it's more about the message, not the zodiac, not the gender. It could be, it may not be, okay? So take it as it resonates, okay? But this 5 of Swords here is Aquarius, okay? The Queen of Pentacles is Earth energy. The Death card, that's Scorpionic energy. Then we have the Cups here, and we have the King of Swords, okay? But this Emperor is the footstool to this reconciliation card, okay? They may have some resentment because, you know, this may have gone in the opposite way that this person wanted it to. So they have some resentment in the back of their mind. They haven't forgotten about what happened, but they may want reconciliation. This may be you. This may be the other person. This is your main energy. This is the connections energy. Put yourself where it resonates. Don't hold on to anything that does not, is not yours, okay? But then we have the Queen of Pentacles here using this death and transformation as a footstool, okay? This is the person who has shed a tear for this ending. It hurt, right? But there's sun in the background, you see? On the journey of transformation here, okay? Now we have the Knight of Cups. This is a charming person. This is a person offering love, okay? Offering love, okay? An imaginative person, a person who is in love with love, okay? And this is maybe what you may be thinking about, or the other person. Someone is in their alone time, thinking, dreaming, visualizing the love that they want in their life, okay? And then we have the 5 of Pentacles. Now, the 5 of Pentacles, it doesn't have to be that, you know, they say that this is, you know, a lack, right? But it doesn't have to be a lack that is actual and factual. There may be money in the pockets and money in the bank, but it's a lack mentality, okay? It's a lack mentality, all right? This is also feeling left out in the cold. She also has tears on her eyes, right? She's been stained by this, okay? And this person here, I'm not gonna say this person looks angry, right? Let's break this down, okay? Let's see. I'm gonna use Holy Spirit, please clarify the cards on the board for my Leos, Sun, Rising, Venus people. Clarify the cards on the board for my Leos and anyone who's been guided to watch this message, Holy Spirit. Messages of love, truth, and guidance for March 2020 and beyond. Holy Spirit, this is a message of love. Clear and concise messages that resonate with the collective of Leo, Sun, Rising, Venus people, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Spirit Guides, for guiding me. Thank you for the message. Thank you for the clear and accurate message, Holy Spirit. One more. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Why is this Five of Swords in reverse here? This is the reconciliation card. This is a person remembering the past, maybe holding on a little too tightly to the energy of the past. Hurts here. Why does this look like, you know, somebody wants to make an amends here. They're putting down their swords here. Somebody wants to make an amends, okay? Somebody is putting down their swords and wants the opportunity to make amends here is what I'm getting with this card. Holy Spirit, why is this card here for my Leos, Sun, Rising, Venus people? Holy Spirit, why is it here? What's the message, Holy Spirit? Why is this card here? First card out, the Five of Swords in reverse, Holy Spirit. Why is it here? Why is it here? So we have the Three of Pentacles. Someone may have put someone on a pedestal here, okay? Somebody may have put this person on a pedestal. Somebody, others of you, somebody may have, somebody may want to collaborate with you, okay? And get back to you, get back with you, reconciliation, okay? More information, Holy Spirit. More information. There are three people in this card. I feel like somebody wants to reconcile and, you know, get that together here because there's a divide here, okay? But I also feel the energy of someone putting someone on a pedestal here. Holy Spirit, more information for Leo, Sun, Rising, Venus people in regards to this love message for March 2020 and beyond, Holy Spirit. More information, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like a lot of patience is required in this situation. The cards are very quiet. Yeah, I feel like somebody wants to get back with somebody, but there was somebody else in the picture now. It might have been friends, you know, so-called friends, family, getting advice for somebody, and maybe they got the wrong advice. I don't know. Let's see. Holy Spirit, more information, please. More information. Okay, so I'm going to change the deck because I started to grab this deck here in the beginning. So let's see if this deck talks. Thank you, Holy Spirit. See, we have the King of Wands, which for me is Aries energy. This is an action person, someone coming in. And look, a passionate new beginning. This King of Wands, or Emperor, may be an Aries, may not be, you know. But I feel like somebody wants to make whoopee with you. Like you guys may have a passionate connection, okay? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Messages of love, truth, and guidance for my Leo, Sun, Rising, Venus people, and anyone who has been guided to this message. Why is it here, Holy Spirit? Let me get this card. Holy Spirit, why is it here? Okay. So we have, somebody may have moved on, right, from this connection, from this collaboration here, okay? Someone moved forward, okay? Someone moved forward and blocked someone and moved on from these choppy waters to visualize their dreams. They just left it alone, okay? But this person who moved on, they still have some resentment on one side, but it's almost like, you know, how could you do this, right? It's like, how could you do this? I put you on a pedestal here, right? I put you on a pedestal here. I didn't think that you would do this to me, but I'm moving forward. So I feel like there's some type of resentment here. Someone who had the courage to stand up for themselves, set clear boundaries for themselves, and then they were out. But it was a necessary move from these choppy waters down here over to a clearer area, right? Like emotional stability, okay? Emotional stability is what I feel, okay? So that they can get their 10 of cups. I didn't even see this 10 of cups fell on the table over here, okay? They want their 10 of cups. They're moving towards their 10 of cups. And this is spirit in the boat, taking people over to the other side, basically, okay? And that energy is falling on the Queen of Pentacles here as well. These fell out really quickly, okay? Now, we have the Strength card, which is Leo, but this is also spirit for me, okay? Now, somebody may not feel, because this is in the reverse, somebody may not feel that they have the strength to do this, but spirit is here, okay? Spirit is here. You do have the strength to move forward. You do have the strength to build your dreams of your 10 of Cups. You may not see the way, but you do, okay? Because you have every single tool and resources you need within you. You have the inner, although you may not believe it, okay? Although you may not believe it, you already have the inner strength. It's here on the table. You just have to turn this ideal around in your own mind, okay? Others of you are not even taming yourselves anymore. You're just going for it because you realize you have everything you need within your possession to do what it is that you have to do. You know that you're going to get your 10 of Cups, but for others of you, you're a little bit doubtful, right? Although you do have the tools. But Spirit is here, reminding you of the inner strength. Come on now, Leo. You are the king of the jungles, right? Come on now. Fix your crown because Spirit is here. You have everything you need to make this happen, okay? Then we have the King of Swords, and we have the Eight of Wands, okay? So that is standing alone in truth and in integrity, right? Doing the right thing for the right reasons, moving forward swiftly and quickly, okay? Okay? This is a renewal. That's exactly what this is. This is a renewal, okay? Spirit guiding you, yes. Okay, you knowing, okay, listening to your own intuition and making moves, having a positive mindset here, having patience here, okay. Things are looking up. You're moving forward. You're standing in your truth. Although the King of Swords may be a little stoic, right? A little stoic, a little like, doing it angrily because they stand in their truth, they stand in integrity, they are intelligent and all of that, but they don't really have a ooey gooey spot, so to speak, right? Not right now. You're moving forward. You're spending time alone, moving past this three-party situation, which I feel that's what something happened within this connection. And we have the Three of Pentacles. Nothing else wanted to come out with it. Okay. And then we have someone charging in to give a message, but it's a message that is delivered. It's not totally the message that has you feeling some type of way. It's more of the way it's conveyed, right? This is irate energy. It's someone delivering their truth, right? Whatever their truth is. And it's double. Like I feel like you feel this way and the other person feels this way. They're looking in opposite directions, but they both feel, I want to say angry, right? Yeah. And we have the Ten of Pentacles here. The Ten of Pentacles speaks of the legacy. It speaks of the family. There may have been children involved in this. There may have been, a marriage involved in this. More information, Holy Spirit. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? We know that the Queen of Pentacles, didn't I say? She has an ideal to go and get her Ten of Pentacles, right? because she's all about stability, security, you know, for herself and those that she loves, her children, her family, okay? Yeah, see? There was some type of toxic, some kind of toxic connection here, okay? There was a toxic connection here that made you feel stuck, and you let that burden go, okay? You're moving forward, okay? But I feel like this King of Swords person, oh, okay. These are in the reverse, so I'm going to turn them around, okay? But either way, it's the same story, okay? At the end of the day, this King of Swords who looks angry, right? With the Five of Swords here, okay? I'm sorry, the Knight of Swords here, looking like he's coming in very irate. I might have said King of Swords before, but I'm correcting myself. It's the Knight of Swords with the King of Swords, okay? This person who's looking angry here may be deciding to come in towards you to deliver a message here, especially with the Eight of Wands right next to it. That's fast-moving information coming in. So they may be texting. They may be trying to get at you in your DM. They may be emailing you. They may be contacting you on social media. They may be giving a telephone call, or they may be just stepping right up to you, okay? Here's the King of Swords over here. Okay, I was right. Here's the King of Swords over here. There are two King of Swords here, okay? And this person may have been married to you, may have had a family with you, you know, okay? But there was a toxic connection here, okay? This is low vibrational energy, okay? And now we have the King of Pentacles, which is the catch, which is the counterpart to this Queen of Pentacles. So again, there may have been a marriage here, but it was burdensome, okay? And there was a lot of confusion within this connection here, okay? Now, for others of you, this is about a person moving on from this three-party situation or collaboration, right? Standing there, standing up for themselves, setting clear boundaries and blocking somebody, moving forward to their Ten of Cups, okay? But they're unsure about the moves that they're making. They're unsure that they can actually manifest this, okay? But all they have to do is stand in their truth, stand in their reasons, okay, and move forward swiftly. But be careful how you move forward, because like I said, there's some resentment here, okay? You may be angry about what has taken place in this marriage, in this connection. And things may not be moving as quickly as you want them to, but you're going to get to this place. This King of Pentacles is stable, has more than enough, is generous, is secure, right? Pays bills, credit is clear, like they're good. You're going to get to this place. You just have to really disconnect yourself completely and release, right? Release the connectivity, right? Release what happened in the past, okay? Let it go, okay? Let it go, and it will be revealed to you. Even though it's not being revealed to you right now because it's the moon, it will reveal to you because the moon enlightens things as well, okay? Let me get this Emperor. Holy Spirit, please. The Emperor, Holy Spirit. Let me use another deck because I want all the cards to be able to come out. Get a clear picture. Holy Spirit, messages of love, truth, and guidance for my Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus people, Holy Spirit, anybody who has been drawn to this video, Holy Spirit. Messages of love, truth, and guidance for March 2020 and beyond, Holy Spirit. Clarify the cards on the board. Clarify the cards on the board for the collective of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus people, Holy Spirit. Clear and concise messages, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Okay. See? Six of Swords again. Moving on. Spirit guiding you. You see the moon? But just because the moon is there, it still gave light to travel in the dark onto calmer waters, and it will reveal what you need to know. Okay? That's Aquarius again. So some people may have Aquarius in their chart, or there's a connection with an Aquarius here. Holy Spirit, give me this boss, this Emperor. You know, sometimes the Emperor can be a little controlling as well. Holy Spirit, what's the message here? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Yeah. We have the Ten of Wands. This person felt like it was a burden as well. Okay? We have the King of Wands. That's, you know, player energy, but a grown man, okay? A grown man, but, you know, they see what they want, they go after it. They're very spontaneous, okay? And the Knight of Pentacles. So this person also is looking back at the burden, right? Looking back at the Ten of Wands. You know, the Ten of Wands are burdens that we choose to carry, right? We can put them down at any time. It's not like it's within us, it's outside of us. But this King of Wands is looking at this Ten of Wands, looking back, and so is the Emperor. Looking back, you see? Looking back, they may have some resentment as well, okay? But they want to come forward. They want to move forward. But it's very, very, very slow energy. And this is the green crystal here, okay? So this speaks of the heart chakra. There is still some love here, okay? There's still a place. You still have a place in their heart. And they may be considering, because he looks like he's pondering, right? Maybe considering coming forward and having a heartfelt conversation with you, but it's very slow energy. This person may have gone through a transformation. More information, Holy Spirit, more information. You know, this is the time of the masculine's awakening, right? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles, okay? The Six of Pentacles is about balance. Okay, it's very generous energy. It's giving, right? It's a giving energy, but it's also about balance, okay? It's also about stability here with the Knight of Cups. Yeah, this person wants to give you, it may be slow, because this is the slow-moving messenger here, wanting to have, like I said, a heartfelt conversation because of the heart chakra. I felt it, right? It's the energy of the heart chakra. Even though it's slow energy, it's slow and stable once it comes. It's the only night. It's a slow ass night, okay? But it's the only night that finishes what they set out to do, right? But it's slow ass energy. But I felt it because of the green. It's the heart chakra. They want to share, right? They want to offer love. They want to give their love. They want to give an offer of love here. They want a transformation. They want a reconciliation here. They want a rebirth. Okay? More, Holy Spirit, thank you. The Fool, see? Taking a risk. Look, isn't this something? We have the Fool. Remember I said that's the only one not looking in the other direction. It's the Fool. Risky behavior, taking a risk, not looking at the Tower, not considering the Tower, still taking a risk. The Magician, that's air, okay? It's Mercury and Virgo and Gemini, but this is Aries, okay? Both of these cards are Aries, and then it's the apology card. Looking at this one feminine energy, even though genders does not matter, I'm just looking at the way the cards are depicted here. There's an apology being offered for that one person who was affected in this tower, okay? Yeah, so we have the Fool, which is Aries, right? Virgo and Gemini, clarifying the Knight of Cups. Taking a risk here, offering love, offering a cup of love, okay? Charming, wants to come in, you know, woo you. They're, you know, they're handsome, they're sexy. Remember we saw the Passion, the Ace of Wands, okay? We saw the Ace of Wands. Holy Spirit, more information. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you. More information, Holy Spirit. What else? Ooh. Oh. Okay. They have a plan. It's the Two of Wands. They have a plan, okay? They have one path they can go down or the other, okay? It's a decision, but they're making a plan here. They're making a plan here, and I feel like the plan is to come. This is passion, right? The red. It's passion, okay? You know, it's thinking. It's the root chakra, right? It's that, I think it's the root chakra, if I'm not mistaken. It's like they have a plan. They're making up their mind here, okay? Because they've had a transformation. They've gone through a death and a rebirth. The masculine energies have been awakening, and I feel like that's what is going on. They're having an awakening, okay? And they want a rebirth. They want a reset here, okay? More Holy Spirit, please. More Holy Spirit. Thank you for the message. More Holy Spirit. Because they love you, honey. It's the Two of Cups. You know, this is soulmate energy. This is love. This is two people who accept each other. Two people who they chose one another, right? And that's what this is about. It's about restarting something that ended. okay? This is a past person here, okay? And it's clarifying the Five of Pentacles. More information, Holy Spirit. And I feel like somebody else is like, but I have a plan. I have, there's something else. I remember what happened. And they may not be all the way over it, right? With that resentment card, first card out, okay? And this may bring back all of those memories. That's why the, the Knight of Swords is here. The Ten of Pentacles is here. The Devil is here, because it's like, these are all like the flashbacks of what took place. That's what I'm feeling. Okay. Yeah. So they're going to move forward. They got in their chariot, right? But look, the chariot is not moving. It's parked. Okay. So they're thinking about it. You see that? They're thinking about it. You can even see their position here, where it's like they don't even have the straps to hit the horses. It's just like, they're thinking about it. Also, this speaks of balance. They're balancing themselves. They're getting their pace, right? And then we have the Knight of Wands in reverse here. The Knight of Wands in reverse is like they change, right? Because the Knight of Wands is also a messenger in this action, but this is that in and out, in and out, in and out person. They're not in and out anymore, right? I don't want to be a player no more. Okay? And then we have the Three of Wands in reverse. Like, they're not going to wait on this anymore. They're going to take action with the Chariot, okay? They're going to take action, but again, it is slow moving energy, okay? That's what I have for you, Leo. I'm going to do for you like I did everybody else. I'm going to just pull one energy over here, one here, Holy Spirit, just to sum it up, please. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Well, what's the card at the bottom? I'm just curious. Yep. I said, I'm just curious. Look, the Magician. Okay? He's serious. Alakazam, alakazoo. What am I going to do? Okay? Same Magician right here, Aries. Right next to the Fool. Taking a risk. With an apology. One card at the top, one at the bottom, Holy Spirit. Let's sum this up, Holy Spirit. Thank you so much for the message, Holy Spirit. Too many cards. Thank you for the message, Holy Spirit. One card at the top, one for the bottom for my Leos, Sun, Rising, Venus people, and anyone who has been encouraged to watch the video, Holy Spirit. Okay, so these came out for the top, and this came out for the bottom. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay, so for the top, I have the Star, being guided, right? Being guided. Remember, you had the Six of Swords being guided, being stuck in your head, and the wheel turning in your favor. You're being guided here, okay? And then the Devil came out. That is that stinking thinking. I feel like that's the stinking thinking. The reason why I say that, this is traditionally a low vibrational card, right? It also represents Capricorn, okay? And you have, the Pentacles here. So Capricorn may mean something to you, it may not. But the reason why I'm using this more as, it's not about another person, it's more about your thinking. Because you have the Eight of Air here. And look, this is the angel of release. Freedom. The angel of freedom, okay? Do you see that he's taking the tie off? He's releasing it. This one doesn't even have a chain around, okay? It's not like this Devil here. You see, this one is bondage, toxic. It's that love tie. It's hard to get away from that energy. But here is like this Devil energy, this angel of freedom is releasing the chains, okay? That's the wheel turning in your favor, being released from it, okay? But then look at this one. This one don't have no chain, but look at his face. Like, why are you mad though? Right? So I feel like this is like stinking thinking. It's like you still feel what happened before. And I ain't mad at you. We got to learn from our lessons, right? Now, this other energy down here has the Six of Cups. We know in the traditional tarot, the Six of Cups is all about soulmate energy, right? Didn't he have this, or he, I say he, she, whoever, then the this is Six of Pentacles. But the Six of Cups is balance. It also speaks of soulmate energy. It also speaks of nostalgic memories, right? Youthful memories, that good feeling, right? And it says support, okay? So, yeah, this person is thinking about the past. Maybe you guys were very supportive to one another. They know that they messed up. They know, okay, what happened. they still hold, you know, they know it was burdensome too, right? But I feel like this person went through a transition, and I feel like you're going through a renewal as well, okay? So now, this is what I have for you, Leo. Please don't go anywhere because I have love cards for you. The power of love is here. I'm going to give you some love cards on this spread. Holy Spirit, spread out power of love card for my Leos, Sun, Rising, Venus people, and anyone who is here watching. Holy Spirit, let the cards resonate with this spread. Thank you, Holy Spirit. You always do. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for your guidance. I truly appreciate you, Spirit Guides. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Leo, Sun, Rising, Venus for March 2020 and beyond. It's a love message. What is the power of love for this spread, Holy Spirit? Respect. Hello. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Yes, honey. Just a little respect, okay? You value everyone's unique perspective on the path to love. And you want others to do the same, right? One more card, Holy Spirit. One more. Another card, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Ooh, that's way too many. But I will take the first and the second because there are a lot of people here, right? Okay. So we have unity. You understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. Unity, consciousness, right? We all are one, right? All one body, okay? Empathy. You feel and understand the emotions of another in the service of love. Oh, yes, definitely. A lot of empaths, right? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Now I'm going to bring out Romance Angel cards. Holy Spirit, Romance Angel cards on the spread for my Leos, Sun, Rising, Venus people. Romance Angel cards for my Leos, Sun, Rising, Venus people, Holy Spirit. The wheel is in your favor, okay? Don't get caught up in your head, okay? Because the wheel is turning in your favor no matter what's going on. Just stay in your truth, be still, and let Source guide you and give you your download, okay? More Holy Spirit. One more. More Holy Spirit. Woo. Thank you. Okay. Now we have Free Yourself. Honeymoon. I feel like Free Yourself can be taken two ways, right? It's time to take control back of your life because you still are have a certain attachment within you about what took place, okay? And it's time to release that from yourself, okay? Release that so that you can have a renewal and everything can keep going. Because when you do meet the right person or a new person or even get back with the old person, whatever you decide to do, you don't want to take resentment in with you, right? Or you don't want to take somebody else's, what somebody else did to you into your new relationship. So I feel like for some of you, this means free yourself from this, resentment. For others of you, this means free yourself, period, and keep moving forward. Because this says, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So see, it's like there's many people here. Everyone has their own situation, right? There's chemistry. There's definitely chemistry between you guys. There is a strong magnetic attraction here, okay? And then we have unrequited love. This says there is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So like I said, there are many people viewing this message and it will resonate in different ways, right? Take it as it resonates, okay? Holy Spirit, the advice. Advice, Holy Spirit. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Anything else? Thank you, Holy Spirit. We have hold your vision. Hold on to your vision. Don't get in your head. Spirit is here, okay? Even if it doesn't feel like it. Then we have it's time to take action. Okay? New moon in Aries, which just happened on March 24th. And new moon in Aries, isn't it funny? Aries just keeps coming up. Okay, so final card for my Leos. I love you guys. This is an Alice in Wonderland Oracle card. And it is just for you, okay? It's not for anybody but the Leos, okay? This is saying something. You know, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, right? Take it as it resonates. But this is a card that's going to tell you something about yourself. And it's also, it may tell you something that you're supposed to do for yourself and no one else, okay? Holy Spirit, what is the Oracle for my Leos? What is the Oracle for my Leos, Holy Spirit? What is the Oracle for my Leos? Thank you. Oh. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Choices. Feeling blocked and restrained. Don't feel that way, okay? It's natural for fear when we don't know, right, what's coming or whatever. But we embrace God's source spirit because we know that he only wants the very, very best for each and every one of us, okay? Clock time. Time, pressure, and a rush. Yeah, you're ready to make moves. You have a plan, but it is, you know, there may seem to be blocks and delays, but everything happens for a reason, right? Everything changes. Nothing stays the same, okay? So this is what I have for you, Leo. Please like, subscribe, share, comment below. Sorry, excuse me. Ooh, I'm getting choked up. Yeah, y'all probably need to have a conversation, and somebody is very much resisting it, but it's okay. You do what it is you need to do for you, okay? I'm just the messenger. Please like, subscribe, share, comment below if you so choose. I love you guys to pieces. I appreciate your love and support. And until I see you again, Leo, please take care of yourself and others. Stay healthy. Namaste.